How the 1% whales invest in crypto. Do you want to be part of the upper 1% too? Do you think it's a long shot? Well, spoiler alert, because most billionaires, most whales, were once just ordinary people who got a few big wins and it changed everything for them. Some of these people even started from near zero or just a few $1,000s, but they followed a plan and they're now living the dream. In this video, I'll teach you how to buy cryptocurrencies like the whales do, so you can be part of the 1% and not be plankton and be eaten by the whales. Stay until the end because the last one is the most critical part. So you see Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, all these guys, everyone started from basically nothing, transforming wild dreams into, well, trillion-dollar realities in most cases. Crazy. Look, don't sweat it if you haven't figured out the next big thing yet. Okay, crypto has been the ultimate hack for many people to get rich, minting multimillionaires for years. In fact, a Henley and Partners study notes that there are around 173,000 crypto millionaires worldwide, probably more considering people distribute stuff out across different addresses, et cetera, keep things on centralized exchanges, and have pulled money out of the market. It's like entering a game with all the best buffs right from the start. But remember, it's not a guaranteed win. For every crypto millionaire, there are likely dozens who have lost everything. Betting it all like they're at a poker table. I'm gonna go all in on dog in you number 97. Guys, come on. Look, I've been in this space for a long time and I've met a lot of people who have dedicated their lives to crypto, made loads, lost loads, made it all back, some never to come back again. One of the things I've learned though is that those who hit the jackpot usually get into projects before other people know about it or before other people believe in it. When something's all over your timeline, you're late. Those people have already bought their stakes way before these coins get listed on centralized exchanges. They're buying on decentralized exchanges. They're getting in early. They're farming, all that kind of stuff. Look, buying from a centralized exchange is great. If you wait for things to get listed on Coinbase and Binance, though, you're usually just going to be exit liquidity for the early buyers. Supposedly, these exchanges have done their due diligence before listing any coin, but it's really just about the money, if we're being honest. Once these coins are listed, those who bought on the DEXs, you know, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Aerodrome, whatever, Jupiter, they're going to dump their coins on you, man. Right now, I'm at the point of using new alert listings from Binance or other platforms actually more as something to watch as a signal to short, especially when you get new perpetual swap listings. Those things tend to get slaughtered. One of the ways to look for new coins before they even get listed on big exchanges like Binance or Coinbase is by using platforms like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. They can help you find new listings before they get hot, before they get on the big exchanges. If you'd like to take more risk, and I know that a lot of you guys do, you want to get those meme coins, those early AI agent coins, then you need to use a website like Dex Tools or Dex Screeners if you want to find the next Pepe or WIF or AIXBT before they make 1000x returns. You can also go a step farther. You can use another great free tool, something like DeFi Llama or DApp Radar to find under the radar gems as well, or even tokenless protocols that might have an airdrop in the future. People have literally made 6, 7, even yes, sometimes 8 figures from airdrops. People have retired from airdrops. Put in the damn work. Stop gambling. You can also join communities in Discord and Telegram to get some early alpha. But of course, and I cannot stress this enough, be very careful. Not everybody in crypto is your fairy godmother. In fact, it's a very player versus player environment, and a lot of people are looking to take your lunch money and your clothes and your girlfriend and your house and everything. Looking for new coins, buying them on chain involves a lot of research. Setting up your own self-custody wallet like a Phantom or a Rabby wallet. If you're still on MetaMask, go to RABBY, find that wallet, okay? You need to buy new coins on chain if you want to be early. And I won't be discussing all of it in this video, but I'll link a video below on how to find the next 100x altcoins. By the way, if you want to buy crypto like the whales, then you need a good place to buy it from, at least to get your starting capital, your stable coins, your Solana, your Ethereum, whatever it might be, and Crypto.com is a great option for you. They let you buy and sell using a huge range of fiat currencies. They have a super user-friendly application. A great debit card lets you spend your profits super easily. And the app even has some very juicy earn features. You can earn 5% on your Bitcoin, 5.5% on your ETH, 6% on your USDC stablecoins. You can even stake your coins directly via Crypto.com in just a few quick clicks. You'll start earning staking rewards on your coins as well. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot easier than that. Check out Crypto.com using the link down below. You're also going to get a $50 bonus paid out in CRO tokens. Go check it out. And thanks for supporting our sponsors, and thanks to Crypto.com for sponsoring this video. So the second thing the whales do, they embrace the dip. Yeah, I know everybody loses their head when red engulfing candles are on the charts everywhere. I get it. But many veteran investors know this is often the best time to buy, assuming, of course, you have cash on hand. The very least, they try to ride out the volatility. Now, according to data from LPL Financial, the S&P 500 has shown positive returns 1 year after a 10% or greater dip and 90% of the time since 1980. Sir John Templeton became a billionaire with this contrarian belief. He even borrowed money to buy New York Stock Exchange listed company stocks trading for less than $1 during the early days of World War II. And that gamble paid off big time. Now look, I know that this is the traditional markets that we're talking about, but that same logic applies because humans also operate in the crypto markets, and all we're talking about here is human emotion, right? Fear, greed, euphoria, all that kind of stuff. We've seen this a lot in recent times. Just in this recent market correction, how many times have we seen Bitcoin bounce down to $90,000, $92,000? How about when Bitcoin is trading below $20,000? Everybody's shouting that crypto is dead. It's over. It's finished. It's going to go to zero. Existential crisis kind of stuff. If you bought during the bottom of the bear market, instead of listening to, all the inverse indicators out there, well, guess what? You'd be sitting at around a 5x return by now. But there is a big caveat here. Not all coins will rebound, okay? Especially when you start talking about your dog coins, your squirrel coins, your hippo coins, your frog coins, whatever animal happens to be your preference. Not all these are going to come back. Yes, 100 or even 1,000x is possible with those shiny new coins if you can get in early enough, especially those cool new meme coins and stuff like that. But it's a real game of hot potato and you have to sell fast. These types of coins should only form a very small part of your portfolio or should only, be used with money that you could spend and not miss. Fun money. Time and again, it is proven that holding blue chip crypto investments is a much better strategy. Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, stuff like that. In crypto, the big market caps are considered the blue chips, but honestly, the bluest of them all is, of course, Bitcoin. Yes, it probably is not going to give you a 100x anytime soon. Maybe the 2040s we go to a $10 million Bitcoin. It's a bit of a wait, but I can see us getting there. But it has steadily held on to the number one spot right throughout the years, while former top coins, they faded away into nothingness. In 2013, Bitcoin was number one. But if we look at the top 10 back then, you're not even going to know the names. Only Bitcoin and XRP are familiar and left on the list. So if you haven't noticed yet, Bitcoin is here to stay, and in many cases will outperform the vast majority of the shit coins over time. Short term, some of the shit coins will outperform, but it's a game of hot potato again. So Bitcoin works as a good cornerstone for any cryptocurrency portfolio. Then the next big chunk should be comprised of bigger market cap altcoins, preferably bought on discounts during big fat dips or bought early enough, trying to see what the next big market cap coin is going to be, which you'll see some of those come out from time to time. However, always reassess to see if the coins that you're holding are actually still performing or if you should jump onto the next narrative or just move your cash up into Bitcoin. Be ready to cut losses, right? Let the winners run, double down on them, got your losers quick. The bull market always ends too, and you have to keep this in mind. And there will often be some variety of signals. We're spoiled, of course, with indicators like the pi cycle top indicator, the MVRVZ score, okay, the Bitcoin net unrealized profit loss signals. Stuff like this can help us determine when the market's topping out with some degree of certainty. Alternatively, we can also look at the current market sentiment, like when Coinbase or some of the other top crypto apps are surging in the rankings, can help us also add a bit of confluence with some of these on-chain indicators. They can be a bit of a false signal sometimes in terms of the total market cap coming in right at the all-time highs, but when we see these surge, generally we get local tops. Or if your ex is calling you, that old buddy from high school, asking, hey man, which dog coin should I buy? Well, we won't discuss these indicators in depth here, but just, keep in mind, you will have to take profits on basically everything except for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin you can sell too if you don't want to hold it for long term and want to try to swing it cycle to cycle. That's fine. For long-term holdings, Bitcoin's probably the only coin really in crypto really worth holding cycle to cycle. Okay, again, we've covered some of these ideas in other videos. I'll leave a link down below. Now, this brings us to the last most important step. So instead of just taking a picture of your crypto gains, posting it over on your social media, you have to take some chips off the table. Now look, this is all common sense. It's all common sense. Most people do the exact opposite of all this stuff. They buy late, okay? They sell on dips, and they don't take profits. If you want to be able to buy dips, you have to take profits so you have cash on hand. Okay, don't take a screenshot, click the sell button. As Warren Buffett famously said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. Do not try to perfectly guess the top. Start selling coins when you see signs of strength in the market, when you see certain signs starting to flash. You know, selling at a 10x, which by the way is insane returns, is better than waiting for another 10x that may never actually come, right? So take some money off the table, get your initials out, take some profits. Don't round trip your bags. Don't marry your bags, okay? It's not Miss Universe out here, okay? If you are going to marry any bag, though, obviously, let it be Bitcoin. It's a complicated relationship with Bitcoin. You can marry Bitcoin, it's fine, okay? The other bags, I can't see the justification to hold a single altcoin into the bear market. Now, believe me, based on personal experience, round-tripping your altcoin bags is not a whole lot of fun. You'd rather have a lot of dry powder when a bear market scenario comes around than a big fat bag of coins that are down 99% and probably are never going to pump again the next cycle. Been there, done that, don't recommend it. Crypto can be a cheat code to generating wealth, but it is far from foolproof and more people lose money than make money. We like to glorify the winners, and rightfully so, but you have to acknowledge the fact that there are a lot of losers in this market because they don't do the things I've laid out here in this video. If it was super easy, everybody would be super rich by now. It's not the case. As we said, 173,000 millionaires out of the hundreds of millions of people who have probably bought crypto by this point. The odds are against you. But the path to creating wealth has always been the same. It requires a little bit of contrarian thinking. Research, put in the work, use the right tools, buy at the right time, sell at the right time, repeat, keep building. The only thing stopping you from really winning is usually yourself, your fear, your greed, your lack of willingness to put in the work. So try to work on that, and you'll be one step closer to achieving your dreams. Thanks for watching.